Okay, I'm recording this for you, Morg. Suppose we can do that. Make it pretty. So I will head my back to the crevice there, and running towards the hall and the. I've put a lamplighter in here too, and I'd like to put one in each place if possible, because it's just law friendly to have a lamplighter. You know, lighting the lamps every night. It's pretty cool, I think. But that's up to you. Anyway, so what I did was I put some ancient rune walls, which they have here, just from this section here. Yeah. Along to up there. Which, you know, nobody can climb. So it's pretty safe. Also, I mean, it's just there because this is a king elk or something out here that keeps attacking. They can take it down. It's not a big deal. But the back of them is all this cliff edge, so it's pretty good defenses for them. And then there's a little sort of like natural opening here. I put a gate in. Very simple again, nothing fabulous. Oh, I have to go into the right. I'm not in the right thingy. Open doors. Where we go? Northern Clans. There we go. Alright. So it's nothing fancy. These are just plain, simple northern, you know, the timber gate. And I didn't make anything fancy or anything, so they can upgrade it if they want to. I haven't even put lights out here, which I debated about, but then I thought maybe the lights at the top here were enough. Anyway, so that's one entrance, and behind me here, I would do this at night, hey? Behind me down here, you follow the path, ish, should take you to the river. You can hear it. The river down there, a waterfall or something. There's a waterfall there. I hadn't seen the waterfall before, but yeah, so you come from the river up. There's a few lights here to sort of say, what's up there? I tried not to go apeshit crazy. From the bottom here, you can see it's on the cliff edge, built along the edge of the cliff edge. I thought that would be quite interesting and give it better, you know, just, I thought it would be fun. But if you don't like it, I'm quite happy to rebuild in something else. So it's all built along the edge of this cliff. And then there's the river down there. It's a beautiful view from up there. Okay, so that's the outside of it in the front. Oh, and so there's that gate there, and then also if you come at the place from this gate here, there's another gate around the corner, because there was another natural opening in the thing somewhere along here. Where it is, difficult to find it on the outside. Here it is. There's a light. So there's another natural opening here. I built the gate far enough away from this bush so we wouldn't, hopefully, well, obviously not. We're not going to lose this bush. But then I haven't harvested it to see if it'll regrow. I was actually wondering as to how far your land claim goes. On my servers, I had it down to 0.25. So I've put a stairs up like this. These ones that you like. Up here, coming to the back entrance of the place. And if you come in at the other gate, this is the entrance as you saw earlier. So you come up here and you see these stairs. So you come up, and I lined it with these ancient things as well. I built these stairs coming up to the front entrance. So there's a sort of guide, so you know, and it makes a nice entrance. And then there's lights disappearing off into the forest there to lead them into the crevice, which I took the liberty of claiming for this clan, seeing as it was right here, and which I can change again if you disagree. But I thought it would be really cool for them. And so in the crevice I've put a few lights and nothing else. A few braziers, simple brazier too, nothing fancy. And then at the end here, I thought this would be a really cool place for their shrine, but again, they can change it. You know what I mean? It's just an idea. So I put this ice down because inevitably it's snowing in here when you're in here. Especially if it's raining out, this area it'll snow. So to me it was perfect. It made the snow, you know, and the rain melt. I mean, and freeze. Then I put this massive, great big sort of door in here, gate frame thing. It's sort of like, what the flippy flap is that, you know? Anyway, I mean, and like I said, if you don't like, just let me know. I'll whip it out. It's not a problem. So there's that. And then I think I can... Yeah. So that's from the crevice. I thought that would be a cool place for their wheels of pain, or their pens, all that sort of thing. If somebody wants to build their house in there, they've still got coal and iron here, besides the iron at the bloody crevice. I mean, God's claw behind us. And then here, okay, I'll take you in now. There's two entrances. There's this front entrance, and then at the back here, there's a little watchtower that I created for fun. It's a little, you get a little bit stuck on it, but there we go. It's a little watchtower. You could put an archer up here just for aesthetic, you know, or even, or, you know, whatever. It has a little side entrance here so that you can get in underneath. Otherwise, because of those stairs, you can't get in underneath. I did consider putting a straight up and down climbing ladder, but I thought the wooden stairs would be more fun. So there we go, there's the stairs, and then this is a back entrance here, little alcovey cover back entrance, which, let me tell you, was a nightmare. I don't know how I managed this. But this part of the building is actually completely separate to the rest. I don't know how that happened, except for the stairs. The stairs join up perfectly. Kind of a nightmare to build. So there's the stairs coming down in from the back entrance, straight into the workshop. And there's the roof that I had a wonderful time building. I'll fly up there later and show you what it looks like from the outside. And then this is the view from here, which I thought was a nice view to have. You could have archers standing in the window if you wanted to. These windows open and close. All of them. I've made a lot. And then I've just put the basic tables down, like we did in our hall. And a couple of storage things next to each table. Again, they can change that. I don't care. You know, they can build a wall of storage if they want to. And a couple of furnaces. And I've made this area big because, you know, the machinery does get big. So there's lots of space here for machinery to go in. Lots of space. You can pick up this carpet if they want. And then this is a little front entrance where you can sit and chat about things. They're welcome at some stage to make more chairs and put them down. It's their story. And they can put more chairs and stuff down here. And then this is the barracks. I put this really cool archway in here. I really like that. Doesn't take a door. So this is a barracks. This is like the meeting hall. There's a table here that they can sit and have meetings at, or they can eat at. And then here there's a place to sit and chat. And you can see I've put a lamp lighter in here. And I can't make her lean against the wall like I did in the Zath one. I don't know why. But anyway, when I remember how to do it, I'll do it. But I can't. My mind is completely blank. Cannot remember how to do it. So she switches all the fires off and all the lights off in the morning, and at 6 o'clock at night she'll switch it back on. There's a stove and a fireplace here in the barracks for them to cook food. And then here is a few beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds. And more seating area and a place to sit and check out the view and contemplate what you're going to be doing or not, you know, whatever. And a fireplace, and then windows that open on each side of the fireplace, and a nice bit of roof aspect here. You've got to imagine that there's glass in there, because otherwise I'd block it off entirely. And I debated about that as well, whether it should be open or not, because this is a cold area. But if you imagine there's glass in there, then it's closed. So that's what I'm saying. Imagine there's glass in there. And so basically that's it. I've got no cellar here. The floor isn't high enough above the ground to have a cellar area. The roof is really high though. They could put a mezzanine floor in if they wanted to. You know, at 1.5 up, pretty much. Because this is 3 high. So that could be. So that's the roof area, and I'll go outside now and do a flyover to show you what it looks like from up above. Okay, so from above, I'll go a little bit away and turn around. I don't know how to fly fast, I'm sorry. So that's the entrance, the gate, and then the stairs going up to the hall, to the action hall. And that's the view from the day, from up here. The roof has a very Hogwarts look to it. It was pretty much of a nightmare to build, but I finally got it to work. It was a very interesting stream. One of my friends suggested I put these crenellated fences at the top, and it does finish it off really nicely, I think. And they can put arches and stuff on top here if they want to. So that's pretty good rampart for archers. They'll have to extend their shooting view though, because I think that's quite far. I'm not sure if they'll shoot that. But it might be good to have a couple of guys standing up it just for aesthetic, you know. And then from this side, we've got this other gate here with the stairs going up. And so I'm hoping, so that's pretty much their area to build in. It's not massive. Well, I think it is actually quite large, because they've got inside of the crevice, and then they've got all this land here, and all those walls they can pick up and move them if they want to. But I don't see. There's the king elk just on the other side of it. I didn't want to put any foundations down because I didn't want to spoil his spawn point. So he's up there still. And that's it. That's what I did. And I hope you approve. And so there we go. And this is SweetiePy signing out.